Recent diplomatic engagements between Uganda and Rwanda have entered a profoundly positive phase, marked by high-level military and political dialogue aimed at solidifying regional stability. A recent official update shared on social media by General Muhoozi highlights a significant visit to Rwanda, where his delegation received a warm welcome. This milestone underscores a continuous diplomatic thaw and a strategic alignment between Kampala and Kigali, shifting historical tensions toward renewed partnership and cooperation. Here is a clip from Andrew Mwenda, who traveled with Muhoozi.
Whenever Uganda and Rwanda have disagreed and fought, I don't know whether this is safe for me to reveal. General Muhoozi had never agreed with a lot of the positions the government of Uganda took against Rwanda. He retained a certain degree of emotional distance from the quarrels and addressed the matter from two perspectives. One, strategic interest. Rwanda is a strategic ally of Uganda. There may be subjective differences, but objectively, our destinies are intertwined. That is his first position.
Looking at the highlights from the diplomatic visit, high-level engagements, and General Muhoozi expressed gratitude toward Rwandan leadership, specifically thanking His Excellency Paul Kagame, the First Lady of Rwanda, and his counterpart, General Mubarak Muganga, for the warm hospitality extended to the Ugandan delegation. There's also bilateral discussions. The talks focus extensively on strengthening bilateral relations, mutual security, and cross-border cooperation, resulting in a consensus that ties between the two nations are currently stronger and warmer than ever before. There's presidential leadership. They have praised the enlightened leadership of Uganda's President, His Excellency Museveni, and Rwanda's President, His Excellency Paul Kagame, for fostering an environment of brotherhood and cooperation between the two neighboring countries in their own words. And we also see there is visual documentation accompanying the statement, where images showcasing cordial meetings and discussions between military and political officials from both sides, signaling transparency and active high-level communication. The ongoing rapprochement between Uganda and Rwanda carries immense implications for the East African region. Historically, bilateral ties have experienced periods of severe strain, affecting trade, security, and regional integration. However, regularized high-level visits and active diplomatic communication signal a shared political will to resolve past grievances and build a resilient framework for peaceful coexistence. Strengthened cooperation between the military and political leadership of both nations not only enhances national security along their shared borders, but also boosts economic integration and trade corridors vital for East African development. By championing open dialogue and mutual respect, Kampala and Kigali has setting a progressive precedent for intra-African diplomacy and conflict resolution. Critics say it is just Muhoozi seeking military and political protection for his presidency.